What's going on, guys? Jay Daniel here. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about performance and performing at a high level and how challenges come. So I'm noticing this weird thing, and it's funny because people have always told me this too. As you develop in your sales career and as I'm developing in my sales career, I'm noticing when I'm at my lowest, when I feel my worst, that's when it's the most important time to show up. Always. When I'm at my worst, that's when that's when all the opportunities appear right in my face. When I'm at my worst, when I'm the most tired, you need to prepare before the war. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. And it becomes insane. It's just been insane for me looking back on it. Every fucking opportunity and everything started coming to me as soon as I started lacking. As soon as I fall into a rut, everything starts to appear. So being consistent, doing the right things every day, being aware of what your right things are and doing those consistently. Because for me, I know the things that I do that keep me consistent. And obviously they're different for everybody. And I've made videos talking about them before, But just waking up early, waking up when I said I'm going to wake up, just even simple shit, making my bed, doing my journaling in the morning, looking at my goals, doing my training, you got to know the things that keep you sharp and keep you on point, because chances are if you stop doing them, you're going to fall into a rut, right? And if you fall into a rut and then you stop doing the right things, you're going to fall apart. You're going to look up one day and it's been 3 weeks and you just lost time, and now a bunch of deadlines are hitting you hard. And that's been my experience, and lucky for me, I'm able to bounce back and be even stronger and better and sharper than before, more intelligent, more ready, But to mitigate against burnout and to be sharp and to really make things happen, you got to keep in mind that this whole life that we're in is just one big test. It's one big playground. And you're going to be tested and you're going to be hit the hardest when you're at your lowest, right? No one's going to kick you until you're down on the floor, barely able to move. That's when things get hard, and that's when the challenges come. So that's when you got to step up, because if you step up in those times, you've proven that you're worthy of everything that you said you wanted. Because everybody has a goal. Everybody wants to make $1 million. Nobody's willing to do the shit that it takes to actually get there. We had at Sales Sniper, we had interview. We had an internship, and Matt was asking who here has read their script 50 times? It's been 8 weeks, right? No one raised their hand. I think one person did, and it's just everybody wants to be a millionaire and have these amazing things, but very few people are actually willing to do the things required to make that happen. And high performers think very pragmatically and very logically about what they need to do to achieve their goals. This is the problem. This is what I want. This is what needs to be done. Let's put that on the calendar. I will do this, this, and this and achieve this outcome. If I don't, I can just adjust accordingly and keep moving forward, and that's how I hit it. So, very important lesson, and honestly, on life from a 22-year-old. I actually turned 23 in 9 days. It's August the 11th right now, 2021. So, just take away from this what you can. You need to be preparing always. Always be preparing, because it's when you're at your worst that you're going to be challenged. And if you can pass that challenge, you can have anything in the world that you want. But if you're full of shit, you don't deserve shit. The easier your life is, the worse it is. The harder it is, the better it is. The more you get, the more you become, the more you can give, the more you can accomplish any goal that you have. That's why the people that have been through the most typically have the highest capacity to achieve. Oprah, 50 Cent, all these guys, right? All the people that you see really achieving at the highest level, they've gone through a lot and they've been through a lot. The more pain you go through, the more capacity for growth that you're able to achieve. So if you haven't been through a lot of pain, I challenge you, push yourself, put yourself through pain, join a group, go to the gym. Going to the gym is so freaking huge. And I think for most people, they just start doing that and do it with a group and just mentally push themselves through pain, it'll make such a big difference for their performance, because once you have a pain tolerance, you can just do the things that you need to do. It's not a matter of, I don't feel like it, I don't want to do it. No, this is painful, but this is going to help me achieve my goals, so I'm going to do it. So I don't know how this became like a philosophy talk, but guys, like, these are just some of my lessons, and I think they're very valuable things that you could take from and listen to, and as you keep moving forward and progressing. So shout out to everybody that's helped me out and is helping me out and is going to be a part of my journey moving forward, because this is just the beginning. Peace, guys.